family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get our grump on in Banished. Baby, here we go. Resume. Hey, let's, it always seems like I'm shouting out derpy, 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 but you know what? I'm going to say it again, derpy, derpy, derpy. I looked up one of Derpy Moose 99's videos about Megamod 9. Let's get our guys running. And I've always been hesitant about getting it downloaded because I thought the only way you can get it was to go out of the Banished game and get it online someplace as some kind of downloadable content. But as Derpy pointed out, it actually is in the Banished workshop. So if you're looking for Megamod 9, you can go to the Banished workshop and you can get it there, which I am going to do. That's right. You guys heard correctly. Grumpy Gnome is stepping up to the big leagues. But first, we're going to go ahead and finish Season 3, Season 4. Season 5 is gonna be Megamod 9. And we might just go all out and go for the big map again. So, yeah, we're going to lose ourselves on that one. But you know what? We're going to lose ourselves and have fun doing it. Darn it. Okay, move on. Here we go. Let's see. I want to, first of all, the coffee seeds. I've got a feeling with and you know, Doug, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm going to get you that tavern up by the reeds. Let's just talk orchards first. Now, I'm almost thinking, do we want to just do one or two big orchards right here? And I never did look into that, really. And I probably should have. And doggone it, do we want to go? I don't want to go there off in-game. But let's just see what kind of real estate we have to play with over here. We could technically drop an orchard right under here. So why don't we do that? Because something tells me, and do we want to go dense with it? Or do we want to go standard? Well, let's go dense and see what that does for us. I mean, we'll see what that does for us. Come down here, come over here, and let's, we actually could come all the way down to 22. 1, 2 will be 20, 25, and actually 22 by that, 15. You know, I'm almost thinking doing 2 15 by somethings over here. And I'm trying to think, where are we going to come down from? And if we came across, let's see how far we can come across over here. Can't do it. Doggone it. I wanted to see how much room we had. So let's see. Let's just take a road. Come right off of here. How far across do we have to go? Well, we can go 50. No, I don't want to go 50. If we went 40, we can actually put in two, say 20 by 20s. We don't need that much, though. That's just it. You know what? Or we just go with the standard 15. Let's come back to that. I'm not ready to deal with that yet. I mean, I will do it in this episode, Doug, I think this is the area where you were talking about reeds, and you were saying you want to see a tavern someplace up here. And I'm thinking, did we try to put one in right there? If we grab the small one, that would be this one right here. No, that would be this one. Will you fit there? No, you sure will not. Doggone it. I think we've done this already. We've toyed with this idea. And but you know what will fit there? Holy nuts on a biscuit. It just came to my... We could put another white... No, we can't, because these are 4x4s. Mead Brewers, here we go. And just add for kicks, will a distillery go in? Distillery? What are you? You're a winery. Somehow I don't think a distillery is going to fit. No, oh my gosh, that's even huge. That's bigger. That ain't going to work. Let's go to the old trusty Mead Brewer things. And you know what? We can actually drop a couple of them up here. And what would really, really, really be kind of super cool is to get some honey going with these guys. I mean, if we wanted to seriously go nuts, we can put these here and actually put the honey behind them. I wonder how many of these guys we can get in over here. Well, let's find out. There's 1, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 4, and 1, 2, 3, and nope, that won't go nicely. And just out of curiosity, what kind of honey can we get behind these guys? And we're going to go for the random ones again, only because God knows we get a crap ton of honey. So here we go, 1 here. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And doggone it, you don't fit nice either. Oh, crumbs on a biscuit. But you know what we can do here? We could go there and how does this look? One, two, three. If we moved everybody over, that would leave us a large gap in the middle. As a matter of fact, that would leave us a 2 gap if we connected the what do you call those things? The Mead Brewers. With the honey, move it over 1, and then we have a single space. Let's see how that's going to look. So we're going to leave that one there. I think we're going to take that one out. Down here, let's just redesign the whole thing. So here we go. Nope, I want you. I want you. We're going to come up here. We're going to do the flippy thing here. And we're going to go 1 and then connect it 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 3. And then come from this side and go 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, connect it. And how much space does that leave? Wow, that just put everybody, there are no spaces at all. I don't know if that's to the best of our interest or not, but we'll play with it for now. We can always take it out later. It's not like we haven't taken anything out before. Flip this thing. So flippy, flippy. There's one there. There's that. Are these two connected? No, they're not. There's a space. So we're going to connect those two together. I'm going to come in. We're going to take out this one right here. Grab another bee shelter thingy, come in over here, and we're going to connect it to that one right there. So now what we're looking at, I think we got 4 shelters on the top and 5 mead brewers at the bottom. And I don't know if I'm really, really happy with that idea or not. I'm almost thinking about leaving. Oh, there's a job. Probably should check it. 3rd grade at Tovashal. When is that for? Friday? I'm going to leave that day open only because it's the Friday before Memorial Day weekend, just in case we need to get away. But normally I would take that. So, but here we go. What's going on here? I don't know if I like them all connected because that's a big space that they have to walk around. Let's take out the one in the middle. Boom. And now, you know what, guys? Build it. We've been wasting a lot of time here. But there you go, Doug. Now you got 4 mead brewers up there, and you got the honey in production that's going to support them. Another reason I wanted to leave something gapped over here was in case we want to drop more storage in. But I'm kind of seeing we got this right here, so we're going to let them roll with that. Nomads, you know what? No, get out of my town. And traders, there is nothing we need to trade for. So wow, look at these guys. Let us in. Let us in. Holy nuts, man. That almost looks like what's going on right now. But you know what? No, 42? Right. Go bother Derpy. You know, I don't need you. Here we go. Let's see. Now we got people up here. Look at this, man. We got our meat brewers in. And doggone it, if I would have thought, oh, that doesn't look good at all. That does not look good. What the heck am I thinking? That, man, that just looks all different kinds of no, I don't like that at all. And what's this with the different roofs? Oh, no. We did something wrong here. Notice I'm not taking the blame for it. First thing I'm going to do here is put 1, 2 in. Next thing I'm going to do is take you out. Right. I guess that's you. Boom. And I'm going to take you out. And I'm going to take you out. And I want to take out the that funky looking roof thing there. And you've got another funky looking roof thing there. Okay, yeah, this didn't work well at all. But now that we're got a couple of them in, we can work with this. And you know what I'm thinking? Okay, 2 more bee people. Boom, boom. There we go. Am I off the charts with honey in this game? Yes, I am. Holy nuts. Okay, you know what? That might have been a good idea, a good call to get some more mead brewers in. I need other things that consume honey. And I know that there's a bakery that does too. Let's do this. Let's skip 1 and go there. And then I'm going to come over here and we're going to skip 1 and go there. And then we're going to drop maybe some kind of storage in the middle. I don't know. We might even just drop I can't see a well. There's our nearest well. I was thinking maybe just bring this road up and put a well right in the middle. Kind of make it all purdy-ish. Purdy. Or are those bee shelters going to be touching each other? Or is there going to be a rotate? And I am seeing that this is the right roof. Right there, if we skipped one, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to line it up, and that's the good roof. So the bee shelters, try that. See how that looks. And I think I'm going to move those over so that I got walkways going between them. And that is the last change that we're going to do here. Because that way we can put the little streets in between here. And that's just going to give me joy. So, and now we should be consuming some serious amounts of honey. Another bee shelter going up. Please be, yes, it is the right roof. And I should have had one more going here. I don't know what's going on with that. Come on, baby. Give me a bee shelter. And you are the right roof. But you know what? Doggone it. You know what? I'm just going to do that. I'm going to put these two in the middle right next to each other. There, we just did that. And maybe drop a couple little mini storages in between there. It really was kind of wonky-ish the way this whole thing worked out. Since, sometimes you just need a visual. Oh my God, you better give me the right roof. You better give me the right roof. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, can you imagine if I would have had to start? I probably would have ended the recording and just started over again. That is how out of whack I probably would have been. I don't know if we're going to be able to have our walkways down here now. Because regardless of what I put in here, it ain't gonna work. So let's first go to the common answer, which would be, if I was going to drop these in, I could drop one there. I can drop one there. And that would leave us a little space on each side. That's 1, 2, 3. And then that's 4. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I don't think that's going to work either. So let's try, doggone it, I'm just going to drop one here. And I'm going to drop one right here. And I still get my roads coming down. Nothing in between there. And that's going to just have to play itself out somehow. I don't know how much space I've got in between here. Look at that. They don't even want to build it anymore. They're just saying, you know what? You are so undecided that we're going to just stop working for you. And you know what? I wouldn't blame them. I'd probably stop working for me too. But it is what it is. Here we go. They're knocking it in. They're knocking it out. Oh, you know what we can also do? We can get the little fillers here. So you get a filler, and you get a filler, and you get a. I sound like Oprah again. You get a car, and you get a car. And what do we got? That's kind of just. You know what? We're just going to roll with that, and that's how we're going to leave it. As a matter of fact, I almost just want to fill in the rest of that because we're kind of nearing the end of our game here, so just making it look nice and orderly. There we go. And they'll be able to navigate that much quicker. Boom, boom, 2 more of those. And something tells me we're going to have ale coming off the charts now. Now, with such a high consistency of Mead Brewing, I'm almost wanting to take these down here and have them concentrate on the mulled mead, which I can't even find our... Here's one. This is a mead brewer, and I think I'm going to go ahead and switch this one over to mulled mead. Herbs, well, we got a few of them, but that's good. And I know I've got another one someplace around here. And, well, we'll just deal with it. I am not concerned. I'm not going to lose sleep over this. It is what it is. So, you know what, guys? Make it happen. That's it. That's all I got to say. And let's carry... Oh, look what we found. And he is doing mulled mead also. So that's good. We got 2 on mulled mead. We got 3 or 4 of them on regular mead. What you bringing us? Not like we need anything. No, jade. If we wanted to make statues, I think I am going to buy that. So 500. And what else are you bringing us that we might want? That's about it. How's our wool doing? Let's see, by name. The wool should be rocking, but it's not. Good to know. So let's see, where were we? We were talking 500 of that. And we're talking 100 of this for a whopping 5,500. And I'm going to pin you first and then look at my quantities. What do I need to get rid of? And of course, apples is probably right at the top. And I'm surprised you haven't been upgraded to 2,000 yet. But we'll take care of that right now. So you're going to do 1,000 apples. Dried meat, I'm actually going to give you all the dried meat. And now I need 500 more of, well, we're not doing onions, but I should probably get a pub kitchen or 2 and start using up some of the stuff in the kitchens. That's one thing we don't have yet on this map are the kitchens. Okay, after that comes milk, which is telling me, hey man, we should probably put a dairy in. You know what? As a matter of fact, we should probably put 2 dairies in. Doggone it. Why have I not thought of that earlier? And, of course, then there's honey and reeds. I got the honey. I don't have the reeds. So let's just give you the 500 honey. Boom. There it is. Boom. There it is. Okay, do that. Now let's up some of our things here. Apples, we're going to up you to 2,000. Dried meats, I think I'm going to leave you at 1,000. And what else was there? The reeds. The reeds we can actually go nuts with. And I'm actually going to give you 2,000 reeds. I think that is good. Rice. I'm surprised rice hasn't made it up the list yet, but it will. So let's fly with this. Is there anything I want to take out of the inventory? I'm glad you asked. Duck meat? No. Honey? No. Honey is going to go off the charts here soon. Venison. Venison. Venison's coming off the list. There we go. Okay, that'll make room for the other stuff. So shut you down. What do you got? Jade statue. See, we're going to take that jade we just bought and turn it into those. And you've got that, you've got that. I see you don't have venison, but I could also go ahead and already up this to 2,000. And what was the other one? Dried meats. We're going to up you to 1,000. Honey. Honey may be going up to 2,000 also. But we'll leave it there for now. And I think I'm happy with the rest of that stuff. Do you got venison in you? No, you don't. Good. That's good. We're happy with that. And just to confirm, are you bringing anything that we want? Did we ever buy a native artifact? Oh my God, I see one down there right there. Look at that, right? Look what's peeking its head out. And you know what? We did. But you know what? I'm going to buy that one too. Just because it's going to clear stuff in our inventory. Feathers. How we doing with feathers? Come on, baby. Show me some feathers. Feathers. Yep, we're buying those too. So we're getting native artifact. We're getting the feathers. And I think that's going to do it. So let's go ahead and put those items in our shopping cart. So one of those feathers, I'm going to take all 1,000 of those. And that's going to leave us with a whopping shopping bill of 3,500. Of course, we're going to start with apples. So there's 1,000 of those. Linen cloth. Linen, I don't think that's in our top 10 anymore. 5,000. Honey, though, we can get rid of some honey. There's 2,000. And wool coats. No, not yet. Let's still get rid of some food stuff here. Okay. Let's see. So 5 times that's 2,000. So if we did 250 of these, that would be 1,000. So is it 375? Oh my God, the old man can do math. Here we go. Trade it, dismiss it. Boom, make it happen. Jackson. I had to do that, sorry. Don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, now we can get rid of this. Because that, remember we said that looks kind of wonky right there? So let's do that. Let's I'm going to take it out. In fact, I'm going to take out that tint too, because I'm not really too happy with that. And down here, I see we don't have a bridge going across yet, so I'm actually going to take out the roads from this point down like this. We could leave that one step in there since I don't know where it's going to lead us to. Boom. But they can work on that. And I don't know if that native artifact is going back. Oh my gosh, we got 8 of them? Are you freaking serious? Wow. 20,000 gold pieces worth of native artifacts. And I like that spot right down there. I think that's where I did put it before on this map. And we can actually put another little archaeology center right next to it. I'm just trying to remember where the heck that thing was, because I always, it's in family services, doggone it. Just go to family service. And look at that. It's not letting us build it. I might have just lost. I wonder if that's going to come back on once they tear this down. Let's find out. And of course, my adventurer is now unemployed. Boom. Indiana Jones is unemployed. Okay, oh my God, the dairy. That's what we need. Let's address the dairy. Let's come up to where our cows are. Do we have any real estate here where we can put in a dairy? And do you believe that we just totally forgot about that? Oh my gosh, did I have an old man moment? Doggone it. We're out of real estate over here. We could sideways put one in here. Ain't gonna look good, but I'm almost thinking we'd be better off with some storage units over here, though. This is a nice place to put a few reeds in, like right off the road here. Or we can come off the middle island and put them on this side. I think this side might make more sense to come off of this side. So let's just for kicks, how many reed farms can we get in there? And that's going to be this one right here. Do the flippy thing. You will not, you won't go all the way up to my road, which kind of blows. 1, 2, but we can actually, no. For some reason, that's just, okay, we want 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That doesn't go nicely. So, okay, that wasn't meant to happen. That's the way I'm going to look at it. This is the absolute last thing we need to put in here, but there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that won't go in either. Okay. So good to know that it won't go in. That satisfied our curiosity. That's what it did. I don't know if we're ready to come up here yet. I think we're going to save this area for a winery. I think that is what we have decided to do. The road here, we may as well bring these across. So, and do we want to actually come all the way across to this side? Because then we're going to lose some real estate here. But that might look kind of cool to just have all these bridges crossing. It's going to look like Portland. What is it? City in 9 bridges or something? So here we go. Let's find out where there you are. Come across, and I know we're wasting a lot of resources and stuff, but you know what? We're going to have fun wasting them. There we go. Do we need them? No. But you know what? Make it happen. And actually, this might be a mining area. Now that I come to look at this, yeah, like that. Okay, how far do my rings go? You go to actually this ring line here. You go a little further up. Oops, let's pin you for a minute. You're going to go up. And it's not like we need the gathering area up there. We only need the gathering area that's going to get the forester here. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do here is already drop in another road. we're just going to kind of square this off a little bit. So right there, boom. And I'm going to take my angry flattener because for some reason I like this guy. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to see my road. And right there, boom. Make that happen. And then take that out. Boom. And then we'll get another bridge going across right there. Like that. And yeah, this might be a mining district up here. So the first thing I need to do, if that is the case, well, first thing we need to do is drop in a stockpile here if we're going to start collecting some resources. So I'm going to try to put in a stockpile that we don't have to clear any. Perfect. All right, that's good. That's good. And now I'm going to take this and we're just going to clear cut this whole area. Right? Okay, yeah, there's nothing further north. We're just going to clear cut this whole area right here. Perfect. Make it happen. And I think what we're going to do up here is drop in those marble mines. And gosh darn it, that sure is a long way away from our statue carvers. But we'll get a small mining district going up here. And check this out. Look at how perfectly square this is and how perfectly square this is. I mean, this is the game teasing us, telling us you want to put something right here. Now, the only question is, can we access this? I don't know where the game's going to cut us off. But I'm thinking, you know, things like salt works. I'm thinking maybe even a shipyard, even though we're not using shipyards. I don't know, man. We'll toy with it. Oh my God, they already filled that. Well, then if they've already filled that, let's give them another one to fill. How about right here? Boom, there, fill that one. Yeah, that's going to be kind of cool. Well, I'll tell you, it's kind of cool just seeing that they can get up into this area. That's the nice thing about a small map is you're not running too far from anything. And we're going to let this run for, oh, we wanted to do some changing out down here. Oh, we already did. So now we've got, is it cucumbers and lettuce? Cucumbers, lettuce. This is cabbage. And we got tomatoes. So that's awesome. Now, are we ready? Okay, more wheat is down here. So the wheat should be coming off the charts. Because I think we were going to do wheat up here too. Yes, hello. That is cool. And I can already see you have no wheat. So do we seriously need to make more wheat? Are you guys feeling it right here? Dairy right here. You guys feeling it? Or that's not big enough for a dairy. Let's actually find out how big that space is, because we might just want to put another market in right there. I don't see a market anywhere over here. There's one here, and that's going to look wonky because that's going horizontal. This one would go vertical. This one is latitude. This one's going to be longitude. Don't know if we want to do that or not. But then again, down here, we're going the opposite wonky. Is that, if that's even a technical term or not. Opposite wonky. Actually, that's a 5 right there. And if that's a 5, I know that's not a 7. Let's check dairy out, if dairy's going to fit in there or not. Dairy. Are you my dairy? You sure are. And you look too big. Wow, you're bigger than I thought you were. Flip it. And this actually is the dairy that we use, because this one looks a little more, yeah, because the other one just looks too modern. This one here, check this out in all of its brick majesty. I like the rustic look a lot better. And I don't know if there's one in the older maps here. Let's see if we got one. We got a dairy. There's a bakery. Melting house. That's a press. Nope. Oh, we got a winery here too. Ooh. Ooh, we might have fun with that. Okay, but I'm squirreling. Let's go back to the dairy that we wanted, which is you. And what can we do to get you to fit here? Well, doggone it, it looks like we need to take out a pretty chunk of that mountain. And that's not going to look good. No, that's not going to look good at all. So I'm almost thinking dairy 1, 2, 3. Can't even put dairy there. I'm looking on both sides to see what I can get in on the side of the dairy. And actually, I think we're going into the river there, so that ain't going to happen. This could happen right here. And you know what? I think it's going to have to. Because quite frankly, we need... Okay, drop one here. Doggone it, we just did that. That is how we make decisions in this town. Come on up to there. Come on around to there. Do you have any fillers? Yes, you do. Up. No, just a single? Are you kidding me? That's hardly worth filling. Wow. Okay. There's your single filler. Boom. Make it happen. We may need some more storage area over here. And if that's the case, we'll find something to put in over there. Let's journey onward and see where we can get another dairy. That's going to be way too big right there. I mean, we'll look at it, but we know it's going to be way too big. Yeah. And I mean, the thing is, the little note is mini enough the way it is. I don't really want to take any more out of it. Otherwise, it's going to get sad. A dairy next to a monastery, that's probably not too pleasant. A dairy next to the mining district, it's not ideal, but it could work. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what are the chances? What are the chances? Well, not quite. Too wide and too wide. Just out of curiosity, this one might look better. And look at that. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Doggone it. Make it happen. There we go. Holy nuts on a biscuit. I did not plan that one at all. I'm not loving it just because of this. It's coming up in the back. And do you have any fillers down here? No, the newer buildings do not use fillers. Okay, make that happen. And I think I'm gonna max out our dairies. Where are we getting cream from? I wonder if that's coming from the animal pens. That'd be kind of cool. I didn't even think that they would produce cream. Where are my animal pens? They should be around here. Here they are. There's our 45, so we're going to go a little bit longer. No, we're not getting cream from there. So, oh, that's wool. He. There's our thing. Milk, leather. Milk, leather. And milk. I don't know where we're getting cream from. That's interesting. Anyway, what do we got going on here? How many can we put in? 2? I'll make it happen. We got 2. And now we got a working dairy. I'm almost thinking, I don't know if we got enough people for all of this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, there should be enough people living out here that they can actually work up at there. Are we 100%? 100%. We're going to need more storage. Should we get something farm related over here, like a silo? You know what? We can actually bank barn this. Oh my God. And that's better than mines because we really don't need any more mines. If I did, I would just go around the map and build them to the outside. So let's see if we can bank barn this. Bank barn. Barn storage. You're my bank. No, you're this one. Roots. No, that was the mistake I made last time. Bank barn. Extra large storage must be built on a slope. And what is that +1 thing? Is that, I think it's building supplies. And does this thing have different? It sure does. Oh my God, that's way too bright. And is that red? Please don't be red, because red's not going to match with anything we got going on here. I should have waited. Come on, Winter, hurry up and end so I can see what this thing looks like. Merchant has arrived. What's our temperature? 26? Come on, Winter, end. I'm probably going to go with this darker theme here because I think that more matches what we have going on. No, that absolutely is not us. We're going to go with the dark. I'm not even going to wait for the winter to clear. How many of these can we fit in here? Oh my gosh, I need to get into that mountain, don't I? Well, how far into the mountain do we need to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 from there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So if we go 5 in, and we probably should start down here. Yeah, and here we only need to clear a couple. Can you go this way? No, that really looks kind of wonky-ish. Or we just do a flatten and lay a couple behind here. You know what? I don't know, man. Maybe we'll have to revisit that. Let's see if we got all of our... How's the barn or the dairy doing down here? That's you. Oh, no. I don't want this. I don't want randoms. I do want random things. I don't want to have to pick and choose what we make. Doggone it. Berries. How we doing with blueberries? Because we may just go for the yogurt. Oh my gosh. We blew that one totally out of the water. And how did we get 3? So we must have had another something that makes cream somewhere else. Okay, by name, blueberries. 6,000. And put all the taverns onto apples, I guess. Let's do it. Well, I mean, it's not my preferred choice, but we'll do it. And like I said, let's revisit all the taverns. Tequila bar. Holy nuts! Woo-wee. Oh my God! Talk about drink like a sailor. By the way, I was never one of those sailors that drink all that much. Wow, are you on apples? You are on apples. Let's just, what are you on? You're on wheat. I'm almost thinking of conserving our wheat for the bakeries. Make ale out of apples. Until we can get our apple count under control. Well, you're a butcher. Yeah, you just keep doing you. Roots. $6,000. It's not my preferred thing, but you know what? That is such a specialty item that I think I'm going to let that fly. You are on apples. Do we have any more taverns going on up here? Maybe we ought to put a couple more taverns in. We got the Pick and Hen was there. You know what? They need a tavern up here, don't they? Didn't we just put in all this mead stuff? Yeah, let's get them a tavern right over here. So let's do the small one, which is this one. Small tavern. You know what? You guys are going to get happy over here. There we go. Look at that. Small tavern just for you guys. God, too bad we can't center this a little bit more in here, but you know what? That's the best we can do. Make it happen. Perfect. And we could even do another one up here just to get rid of the stuff we got. Look at all these bridges. Ha ha. I don't even know if that looks good or not. Okay, let's look at this for a second. I'm like, you know what? We really need to end this game. Maybe we will. We'll leave it in a hanger. When we come back in the next episode, we're going to look at this mining district up here. Let me rephrase that. It's not mines. It's going to be quarries. And it's going to be the special quarries. We might do marble. I think I'm going to do only marble on this map. And in Waterworld, we're going to do jade. Only because I kind of associate jade more with the water. With that said, guys, if you like this episode, please give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you do subscribe, please tell 10 people. If you don't know 10 people, tell 5 people twice. With that said, I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here, and I'm going to see you in Waterworld in about 2 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, people. Bye-bye.